Mr. McCain, you stated that you have a business, and it's a unique business that deals with charter, and also stated that you work with the oil and gas and mining and food retailers. Now, we heard from earlier witnesses about the cost of living, and we heard about the crisis with the food crisis in the north. And we've also heard that the cost of transportation in the north is increasing at such an exponential rate that not even Nutrition North, a food program that was set up to deal with affordability of food in the north, can offset these inflationary costs. So do you have can you elaborate on how the costs, all of the hidden costs and the red tape in your industry has to be transferred to the food industry, as outlined by a prior witness?
Okay. So as an airline, yes, we are a charter airline. So we have several contracts with food companies across the Arctic. And so any of our elevated costs must be passed on to our customers, who in turn pass on their elevated costs to their clients who are buying the groceries. There are many examples of how our increased costs have to be passed on. So one example is the carbon tax. Another example is the flight and duty regulation changes that were not actually based on any science, but were bearing a slavish devotion to adhering to EASA regulations, basically. EASA, of course, is a network that is largely connected by road, where foodstuffs are not regularly flown unless they're gourmet or shellfish or seafood. Whereas in our jurisdiction, Yellowknife is the end of the road, and there's 56 communities north of here that require all of their fresh foodstuffs to be flown in. So all of the, if you want to apply a number to the cost of the flight and duty regulations, I think most airlines had to increase their pilot workforce by 20%.